제일 처음 했던 눈썹이 뭐였더라? 스크래치남 어때요? 잘생기면 뭔들? 괜찮아 이거? 지금 이 비주얼 괜찮아? 뭐가 바뀐 거냐고? 지금 원래 이거였는데 이거로 바꿨어. 헤어 컬러랑. 그건 어때? 채팅창 크기는 어때요? 그쵸 그쵸. 눈색 괜찮은 것 같아요. 오드아이 이런 건 안 되나? 눈색 이거 마음에 든다.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
갑시다. 나 A 안 쳤어?
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart.
눈 색깔 에런데?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spell casting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
목소리가 그쳐요? 한 이 정도까지 줄일까? 이 정도까지 줄여볼까? 여전히 못칠 것 같아? 계속 묻히면 말씀해주세요. 좀 더 줄여볼게요.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
예.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty
근데
has
왜
ever heard of
5학년부터
anyone being admitted to
일단
Hogwarts so late.
전학도 아니고.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me.
Elisa.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
얌당해버렸어. 브레스? 냠.
The key! Give me your hand!
조금만 더 줄여야 될 것 같아요. 이 정도까지 줄여볼까?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
커마 좀 괜찮은데? 컬러 바꾸니까? 몇 컬러?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe
뉴트 스틱맨 같이 생겼어.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to
이제 좀
bring
일어나면 안
whoever
돼?
touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey.
내 마법사는 왜 항상 로브를 입고 있는 걸까? 마법사도 갑옷 입으면 안 되나? 멋있어.
portkey take us?
그치 그치. 사실 로브가 본체였던 거야. 갑옷 입으면 지능이 낮아지잖아.
Sir, those rooms.
로브를 입어야 지능이 높아진다고.
갑옷을
입으면 힘이 증가하죠.
But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she and now George died
그러면
in
힘도
pursuit
세고
of
그럼 되는
whatever
거
it was
아니야?
meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
시발 꺼내.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
고대
form of
마법에 대한
ancient
증거.
magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
어?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
호그와트 창립자 4명 이름이 뭐였지? 고드릭 그리핀도르, 살라자르 슬리데린,
But sir,
헬가 후프프,
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
헬레나
Miriam wanted to
래번클로였나?
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the
뭐야
one
이거
who wields
일로
it.
깰 수 있는 거였어?
Is that ice?
그러네?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
호잇! 호잇!
Excellent!
호잇!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
이게 마법을 쓸 땐 움직일 수가 없네. 길이 없는 것인디요.
Ah, up there.
뒤구나. 잠깐 여기 뭔가 있을 것 같아. 그렇지. 호이자.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
웅장하다 진짜.
Almost there.
어디선가 봤던 것만 같은 기분이 들어. 호이자.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a
소리 좀 적당해요? 지금?
Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have
역시
been
로브를
his
입고
home.
있군.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
뭔가 그린고트 같이 생겼는걸? 뭐야?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
찌릿?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
야, 일어나. 근무 태만이야 이거. 안 보고 9쓰기?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. We're having here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
헐. 호트키라서 키인 거야?
This way, then.
Stay close.
난 이거 무서워서 못 타.
After you. Keep your hands
절대 못
inside
타.
the cart. If you
손을
don't
읽고
wish
싶은 게
to
아니라면 밖으로 손 내밀지 말래잖아. 절대 못 타. 손잡이랑 벨트라도 매게 해주던가.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12 as we speak.
절대 못 타, 절대 못 타. 이렇게 기울어지는 순간 무서워서 안 돼. 나 뭐라도 잡을 게 있어야 돼.
Entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
진짜 절대 못 타.
Vault
나 바이킹이랑
number 12
롤러코스터
was
못 타.
commissioned shortly after Gringotts was
오씨.
founded over 4 centuries ago.
회전목만
It was
탈 수
right in
있어.
the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to
저주의
go.
마법 쓰면 추적 맞는다 했었나?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was
고블린끼리
that?
커넥션이
We were
있나
just
봐.
wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
아, 요즘에 페이스 아이디랑 지문인식 이런 거 다 되는데.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
누가 열쇠 들고 다님? 일단 상자하고. 빠이.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the whole
아,
room
고블린 팔
key
진짜 길다.
and then close the door. Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing,
아,
shall
빨리
we?
지팡이 사고 싶다.
Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There. I
There.
saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
말라고 말아? 아, 나도 빨리 루머 쓰게 해줘.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
뛰어.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved,
뭔가
the
루머스로
reflection
방향을
turned
맞춰야
in the
될 것
direction
같은걸?
of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
정확해. 뭔가 해본 것 같은걸?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me.
뭔가 조각상이 날
Does
때릴 것만
follow the
같잖아.
light.
무서워. 뭔가 전생의 기억이. 프로테거.
Protego!
디퍼스.
Levioso! Deposa! Expulsa! Deposa!
헤링?
Protego! Levioso!
헤링? 헤링? 아,
Levioso!
님이 시야를 방해해. 이게 확 하고 오네.
Deposa! Expulsa! Descendo!
때문에 저러고 서있냐? 버그였나?
Confundo!
루모스네.
Lumos.
Stay close!
그때 붙어있다 한 대 맞았잖아요, 교수님.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading. Ah, that's where they're leading. That glow again. Lumos.
아래.
Revelio.
상담 못
Suppose I'm on
참아.
my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice.
찍어.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego.
미리 맞기? 미리 맞기? 미리 맞기? 자동 표준 이런 거 안 되나?
Protego. Stupid one.
아, 스피파이 걸리면 추가 데미지 들어가나? 그런 건 아니네.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one.
아, 하나 더 있었구나. 쉬어.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
후짜. 아니, 교수님 자꾸 딱 붙어 있으라 해놓고 사라져. 옆에 있으면 맞고.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
숨 참아. 잘 사는 집 도련님 같아요. 아까 그 마법사네. 약간 귀티나?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of
왜
ancient
이렇게
magic
춥나
as
했더니
I
창문을
can.
열어놓고 있었구나.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
무슨 소리죠? 전 어제 한
We
적
are
없습니다.
entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge
약간의
and the
양아치
responsibility
미랄까?
that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
진짜 잘 노는 부잣집 도련님 같지 않아? 놀 줄 아는?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
나도 눈썹에 스크래치 한번 내볼까?
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
순딩한 일진?
died in
누가?
pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Wood.
그냥 마법 써버리면 안 돼?
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must
그러니까 이거 어떻게
insist.
들어온 거야?
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors.
왜 배신자지?
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
쟤는 그냥 해야 할 일을 했을 뿐이잖아. 키 가진 사람 말고 들여보내지 말라고 그래서? 너무하네. 아니 쟤는 그냥 시킨 대로 했을 뿐인데. 랄록이 안 지킨 거잖아. 교수님의 힘을 보여주세요. 마법사도 무적이 아니구나.
Are you alright?
Fine, sir.
이 교수님 뭔가
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
온다. 온다. 원다리. 아 진짜 예쁘다 호그와트. 이번엔 반드시 래번클로를. 아 진짜 슬리데린 가는 거 아니야? 아까 슬리데린 나와가지고.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that
볼드모트의
happened this
로켓이랑
evening
상관없는 거겠지
between
저거?
you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
싸늘하다. 너 그리핀도르 됐구나.
Phineas, Nigellus.
블랙.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the
시리어스 블랙이
headmaster.
유일한 그리핀도르라 그랬나? 블랙 가문에서?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
노 슬리데린. 래번클로 선배님들이네. 네요.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
착각인 것 같다고? 그럴 리 없어.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain
그럼요.
expectation.
빨리 수업을 듣고 싶은걸?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
왜? 뭐가?
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for
진례가 있다고?
power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
아니 왜 슬리데린이야? 싫어.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
수락.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
레이븐클로.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
제일 맛있을 때
Non-being.
요리식お願いします
Can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank
드디어
you,
레번클로
Professor
기숙사야.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
그니까 나도 좀 수수께끼 못 풀어가지고 못 들어가는 거 기대했는데 저 방금 딜레이 확인해보니까 소리가 좀 밀리더라고요. 그래서 설정 좀 바꿨는데 지금은 어때?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
아 와버렸어 와버렸어. 진짜 개 예뻐. 이 하얀색 벽돌하고 파란색 커튼이 너무 잘 어울려.
Lumos.
아 진짜 예쁘다. 이게 뭐야? 전기세 아끼라고? 아 누진세 팍팍 적용해도 돼. 내가 돈 많이 벌게. 어? 뭔데 뭔데? 와. 와 진짜 예쁘다. 와 여긴 또 뭐야?
This should be interesting.
Must be different.
와 색감 미쳤는데?
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Not right either.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
이게 레번클로. 와 이건 또 뭐야?
That is not how that.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
레번클로 타워가 있다 그랬는데 탑이었나? 와 미쳤다 진짜. 카펫도 너무 예뻐. 그리핀도르 외감? 우리 래번클로가 짱인데. 낭만을 알아? 그리핀도르가? 그리핀도르 너네가 뭘 하냐. 명예? 차별 발언 안 됩니다. 그치, 이게 클래식이지, 이게 낭만이지. 헬레나 래번클로 아니야? 저랑은 아무 연관 없는 발언입니다. 뭐야? 아, 못 가잖아. 맞아, 래번클로 선택하기 너무 잘했다. 이건 뭐야? 뭐 여기 누구 기숙사인데 이렇게 좋아? 헉, 7학년 기숙사래. 7학년 6명밖에 없어? 지금은 소리 밀리거나 하진 않아요?
Just have to wait for the right moment.
여기 숨어서 뭐해?
One moment. Watch this.
아니 이거 슬리데린이 하는 짓 아니야?
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you
진짜
survived a rather harrowing trip here.
이상한 애네.
I'm glad to be here.
기다려줘.
Ready for classes to
빨리 수업
start.
듣고 싶어.
Good.
난
Glad to
래번클로니까.
hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
땅방. 아 진짜 예쁘다. 나가는 길이었구나. 아시오 레비웠어?
I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her because she's been rude to me.
아시오 그리핀? 레비웠었을리? 그게 뭐예요?
She was outspoken. I meant it as a compliment. I used to write to my parents.
Not right either.
Now I'll remember the last time.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I
아,
want him
곱스톤?
to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little
그게
expression.
아시오였나?
I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power.
어디
in such a
선택하든
little
배우는
plant.
마법은 같나봐.
I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been
맞아,
studying up
악기요.
on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
나도 잘 몰라.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
그러니까 후플푸프들이
An
식물 좋아하지
affinity for
않아.
herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw,
그 사만더도
isn't it?
보다 보니까 매력이
Ordinarily,
있어.
perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
대화 나눠서 즐거웠어.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to
근데
you
이렇게 다
too
귀티나
on your
보이냐?
first day.
래번클로 애들.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and
뭐야
Arcturus.
보내놓고.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the
진짜
open air and
성격
night
다
sky
다르다.
above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
그리핀도르에서는 막 높은 데 있던 애들 있잖아요. 좀 뭔가 활동적이라 해야 되나? 근데 얘네는 다 좀 뭔가 지적 호기심? 그런 게
I'm
많은 것
afraid
같아.
I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed
하룻밤?
of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
하룻밤이라. 아 맞아, 나 뭐 받은 거 있는데? 제가 아까 계정 연동하면서 좀 받은 게 있거든요? 지금 확인 못하나? 어두운 거 같은데?
Lumos.
와 날개 개 예뻐.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a
와
long
뒤에
time.
반짝이는 거 봐.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your
진짜
classmates
예쁘다.
and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to
소리 싱크
complete your
괜찮아요?
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
사냥해 진짜 기숙사. 와 날개 봐. 날개랑 벽돌이랑 이어진 거 봐. 아 맞아요. 저도 푸른색 진짜 좋아해요. 와 이거 봐. 디올 같아. 디올이 예전에 별 하면서 뭐 이런 식으로 낸 적 있었거든요. 아 그리핀도르가 뭘 알아.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice
진짜
your
예쁘다.
magic and educate
와 이
yourself
새랑
about
이렇게 독수리랑
wizarding
있는 거
lore.
봐. 그리핀도르가 뭘 알아. 그래서 내 로브는
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
해리는 무슨 지도 들고 다니던데. 사람들 위치 다 확인할 수 있는 그런 건 없나 이 시대에. 그게 시리우스 블랙이랑 해리 아빠랑 만들었다 그랬나?
Revelio on this bust. And see what details the field guide can provide.
동상 움직인다.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and out.
인벤토리 장비 의상인가? 외형 변경하기. 여기 있다. 반장 조끼 교복. 마법 윤리의 선을 넘나드는 성향? 찾았다리. 어둠의 마법 로브. 오 멋있어. 전통적인 교복 로브. 이게 연동하고 받은 거. 와 이거지. 주인공 티 팍팍 나잖아.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
약간 그거 같다. 과잠 같다. 나 래번클로야.
Ah, good timing. Perfect
와, 복도도
opportunity
예뻐.
to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
어
Open
뭐야
it up
쟤
and
저래.
find
괜찮아?
Central Hall.
넘어질라 하네? 미안. 중앙 계단 지역. 도서관 별관 지역. 이동?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. is something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
아, 여기서 다 뻗어 나가는 거구나.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
야, 루머스 그렇게 쓰는 거
And I'd like
아니라니까,
to be sure you
그리핀도르들아.
get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional
죽어가지.
assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid
아니야,
that's
그런 일
all there is to
없었어.
it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to
빨리
use
호그스미드 가고
your
싶다.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
호그스미드 가면 안 돼요? 교수님이랑 무슨 사이야?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
들으셨나 보네요.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
그럼요.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
선택받은 자입니다.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
선택받은 김과가입니다. 아끼어 맵이었어. 이번에 아쉬워 내가 이긴다.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
저 마법 2개를 해야 호그스미드를 갈 수 있다는 얘기지? 그래?
Lumos.
뭐야, 방금 dob이 있었는데? 여긴 어디야? 방금 도비가 벽 닦고 있었어.
Revelio.
호그스미드 갈 수 있나? 한번 가볼까? 호그스미드. 아직은 못 가는 건가? 호그스미드가 이쪽 어디였던 것 같은데? 일단 마법부터 배워봅시다. 아, 공강이라고 오늘 고양이다. 그거 아니야? 변신한 고양이 아니야? 사람인데? 한 번 더 만질 수 있네. 고양이가 좀 이상하게 오네. 어디야? 저렇게 높았었나? 가봅시다. 여기가 아니네?
Lumos.
왜 이렇게 높아? 와, 개 예뻐. 움직이는 계단인가? 그건 어디 있는 거지? 그래. 고생하고. 뭔 소리야? 그림들 움직이는 거 봐.
Lumos. Revelio.
죄송합니다. 고양이가 돌아다녀. 귀여워, 고양이. 완전 높네. 어라? 나 레비오스 선택했나? 아쉬워 맞지? 블랙량이 제일 쓰네요. 진짜로?
Behind you. There's an open seat here.
나 래번클로야. 너 그리핀도르잖아.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold of the
그니까
passion
똑같네.
and rigor
아,
requisite
똑같지
of
않죠?
such
처음
a
보는 거죠?
challenge. Right.
어디서 본 것 같단 말이지.
Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one
Obliviate.
another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
그니까 발 동동 구르는 거 좀
It
귀여울지도.
seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs
아,
and take
맞네.
positions on opposite sides of
앞에
the classroom.
래번클로 그거 있는데 룸메이트?
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be
왜
needed
룸메랑 안
per
놀고?
partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
좀 늦게 입학했다고 꼽주는 거야? 아기요.
Accio.
That is not bad.
그럼
You
난
are a
선택받은 자니까.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
교수님 특.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
욕하면 F입니다. 뭔가 이 게임
So why don't we have our newest
잘할 것만
start us
같은걸?
off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
Accio.
think of this like
초록색에서 나야 돼. 지금. 그치?
excellent control there.
노란색에서 나야 돼. 지금. 그치?
Very good.
노란색에서 놓으면 됩니다. 아 비켜 안 보여.
Splendid.
아 봤지? 쉬워.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some
아니
friendly
아까 피구 교수도
competition.
그렇고 자꾸
Miss
시야를 가려.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
야 뜨자.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
뜨자. 여기서 저걸 딱 치면 초록색에서 나될 것 같은데? 아니야. 지금. 아,
That's it. Let us see this.
좀 더 빠르게 될 것 같은데? 야, 비켜봐. 비켜봐. 빵. 아, 같이 죽어버렸네.
Watch this.
야, 비켜봐, 비켜봐. 이러면은 굳이 안 쳐내도 노란색에서 오면 되지. 지금 이겼죠?
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this
내가 다 계산해서 한 거지, 각을.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
야, 또
will
쳐줄게.
need
먼저 해봐.
it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
딱 기다려. 지금. 오케이. 아, 떨어지지 마, 제발. 아. 같이 빵점 내면 오케이. 야, 비켜봐.
That is how it's done.
굿.
Ouch! Well
이기고
played.
있는데?
Let us see this.
하는 방법을 알아버렸어, 이거.
There we go.
아, 이거 그냥 50점 둘까? 치지 말고. 이겼죠? 100점이죠?
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get
봐줘, 그러지
everything right
않아.
when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
이해해주는 사람이 있어서 기쁘다.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother
와가두?
received an
너 혹시
offer to teach
와칸다라고 아니?
divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
만나서 반가웠어.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
와칸다
And
뭐
with you.
해봐.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
너는?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying
익숙한
everywhere.
얼굴인데?
Quite unsafe, really.
내가 해줄게. 아예 나해 그냥. 짜릿해.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
띵띵띵띵띵띵띵
Lumos.
띵띵띵띵띵띵.
Accio.
교수님 모자 아시오.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
그렇게 어려운 수업은 아니더라고.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
아 근데 이거 보다 보니까 좀 안 예쁜 것 같기도 하고. 기본이 제일 예쁜 것 같은데 이 부분은. 이건 진짜 너무 죽음을 먹는 자들 같잖아. 금태 안경? 너무 별로야. 너무 별로야. 너무 별로야. 돌아왔다. 스타일리시 조끼 교복, 반장 조끼 교복. 반장으로 갈까? 반장으로 가자. 다음은 레비오스.
Lumos.
루모스 못 참아. 저 게임 잘합니다. 뭐야 왜 또 위에 있어? 눈 기모이.
Is that all you've got?
아무짓도 안 합니다.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
그럼 보물이 더 중요하지.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
세바
Now,
왠지
you may be
그럴 것만
asking
같은 걸.
yourself how an old woman like me
슬리덴이랑 싸울 것만 같은
single-handedly
걸.
took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
근데 그리핀도르는 잘못한 게 없는데.
of simplicity, especially in
이건
the
무조건
heat of
슬리덴이
battle.
잘못이야.
Now, let's practice what we've just
지팡이
learned.
특이하게 생겼다 교수님.
Starting with something small.
빨리 나 지팡이 사고 싶어.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
비키.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
호이자.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a Levioso. So, now the basic. Well done.
호이자. 호잇.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by
세바스찬인가?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
슬리데린은 다 저렇게 띠껍나?
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do just like you.
you're good. Now perceptive.
If only all of my
떨어져.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
왠지 결투 클럽이란 게 있을 것만 같은걸?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional
거지라니.
assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one
너
day.
슬리데린?
Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft to the
중고
point.
신입입니다.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
아니 한 번도 없어.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a
난
knack for it.
재능충이니까.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
신입입니다.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
수상해.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
시계탑 입구 근처.
Till next time.
Bye.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
그 다음 이제 뭐 해야 돼? 가인. 이제 호그스미드 가면 되나? 이쪽이 호그스미드였었나? 영화상? 이렇게 돌아가야 된다고? 퀘스트. 물음표는 뭐야? 이건 완료됨이고. 호그스미드가 어디였더라? 아, 올리벤더? 브룸스틱스, 지팡이. 여기 있다, 올리벤더. 지팡이 사러 가자. 딱청나무 지팡이 사러 가자.
Lumos.
어라? 뭐야, 웨이포인트 왜 이래? 웨이포인트 왜 이래? 아, 몰라. 직진해.
Frankly, I'd rather live it.
기숙사가 예쁘니까 시커.
Levioso. Accio.
이건 뭐야?
Revelio.
기숙사가 예쁘니까 기숙사 가서 쉬고 싶다 그냥. 에? 잠겼는데요?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
레벨 1 자물쇠. 저건 뭐야? 반가워 위즐리. 생겼다 퀘스트가. 변신도 할 수 있나?
This cannot possibly be.
어?
Accio.
오. 오. 아. 퀴디치 선수인가? 이번 시즌 퀴디치 없다며.
Lumos.
여기 맵
What about the room, Professor?
독이다.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
Obviously.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
왜 이렇게 자꾸 캐물어?
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
네? 추가 과제요?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first.
과제는 안 됩니다.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes,
배고파.
and
과자 먹을까?
spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
성형님 반갑습니다. 네티는 누구지? 쿼튜브 아니에요. 얘는 다른 세계의 아이예요. 래번클로 소속이란 말이야. 네티랑 갈래. 나사이가 네티인가? 호감작도 할 수 있나? 그래도 슬리데린이랑 어울릴 수 없어.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
슬리데린이랑 상종할 수 없어 나는. 레파로?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right
교수님
away,
발음 너무
Professor.
좋아. 근데 과제는 안 내줬으면 좋겠는데.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio!
got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
야, 이리 와. 굿.
I trust
어,
the
날아다니는 거
preliminary
페이지인가?
tasks were-
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
오,
That's it. Very good.
이거 종이 아니야,
If you would
종이?
like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
화가 나서
and lashed
부셔버렸다고?
out.
너무하네.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
와. 그렇다면 내가 한 번 더 부술 수 있나?
Accio.
어? 이즈런. 아, 누가 하겠지. 레파로 배운 애가 하겠지. 뭐 도서관이야? 근데 진짜 부술 수 있는지 몰랐어. 비켜. 나 그거 있잖아, 생각해보니까. 초록색 가루.
Hello.
Rebellion.
뭐야? 의자 뺏기 놀이 결투. 가자, 네티. 잠만 상자 좀 먹고 갈게. 이제 가자.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to
네,
Hogsmeade.
드디어
You must
캬트부
be
첫
eager to
영상
have your own
업로드했습니다.
things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking
저
forward to it.
그거야. 댓글도 달았어요.
Shall we set off?
댓글
I
써주셔가지고
intend to give you
하트도
a
해드렸어요.
first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
감사합니다.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
내가 샀다고?
Really?
Yes, I had
저
planned to
퀴디치
extend an
경기장이네.
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
여기서 그 볼드모트랑
I cannot tell you how
대결했잖아.
nice it is to breathe fresh
저
air
앞에서.
after being
그래?
cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective
와, 웹
class,
개넓어.
believe me.
감사합니다. 무려
Though I suppose you would
11만
not
원짜리
really call
게임.
it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
야, 빨리 가자. 빗자루 언제 탈 수 있는 거지?
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would
그쵸,
rather
그쵸.
be indoors.
호그와트
Not much for the
출신이죠.
cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken
아,
some
젠장 너무
getting
비싸
used to.
진짜.
I did not grow up around snow.
에, 그리핀도르.
Oh, wait, over here.
여기라고?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
아니 나 빨리 지팡이 사러 가야 되는데 무슨 소리야
What's so
이게?
special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
아, 그래도 특전이 그것뿐이라서 다행이에요.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
어디? 오,
I wonder if something
히포그리프야
startled
진짜.
them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
와, 호그와트 웅장한 거 봐. 저거를 띄웠단 말이야?
That's the
아, 자꾸
Forbidden
어디가?
Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
가면 안
The
될까 그럼?
professors claim it is too dangerous. I
가보자.
think they're calling it forbidden.
미안.
More alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
어디? 저기구나. 그거 같아. 유니버셜 스튜디오 재팬 가면 저렇게 딱 있거든요. 호그스미드가. 예쁘다.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the
우리도
area,
마차 태워주면 안
since you're
될까?
relatively new here.
She said that?
그니까 내가 앞서갈 수도 있잖아. 너는 빗자루 없니?
I will say.
뒤에 태워주면 안 돼?
While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
지금 망토 다 더러워진 것 같은데 뛰어다녀가지고.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
내가 조금 앞장설려니까
I still
전력질
miss
줄
my
아는 거 봐.
homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now,
뭐가
I
있는데?
would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
귀여워. 미안.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse
학교
for wear.
관리인데 취했다고?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
똑바로 안
That's
해?
our new fifth year.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle.
안전하게 돌아가야겠대.
Good luck to both of you.
진짜? 그렇게 돌아가도 괜찮아?
Poor Mr.
끝나지
Moon.
않을까?
A demiguise.
Revelio.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in
저
such a
뭐야?
state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle.
Leviosa.
Just Hogsmeade. I'm happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
후뿌뿌. 왔다리 호그스미드에.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to
Wow.
start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can't tell
대학로
you that
같은
you are
건가?
certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.